Well, hello, hello. It's time for some more Genshin Impact. I want to see more of this chasm. I haven't fully explored the surface, so I might go ahead and just take a peek in this like northeastern section, Lumber Peck Valley, and then go ahead and jump back into that deeper section that I was able to unlock last time. I also need to figure out this domain. It's gonna bother me if I don't unlock that.
Let's begin.
Last time, I wasn't 100% sure what characters to play it with, but finally decided that it'd be a good idea if I pick some of the lesser used characters that I don't give enough attention to.
Strike is one. Observe.
Because I do have a whole bunch of old reliables that I tend to just go ahead and use because they're my favorites or I'm just used to it. But I do like a lot of the other characters. I like most of the characters in this game. To the point to where, whether it's foolish or not, I'm trying to build them all. Latest project being Yoimiya, actually, come to think of it.
Freeze.
But this team seems to be fine enough.
Observe.
Kaya, Toma for shielding, Jean is a healer, using Jean to help with normal attacks. It just seems great.
Break a leg.
I'll probably find out that the enemies will be a little more difficult than the hilly trolls and stuff that I've so far been encountering here, but for right now it seems like it's more than sufficient.
Here's backup. Don't get too close.
The only thing that's gonna really mess me up, I'm sure, is like the shields like these guys have. Or even worse, like the abyss shields. Those things are nightmares.
And leap.
Freeze.
Oh well, any chance to use Kaya is a good chance indeed. Kaya doesn't get enough... I think I said that funny. Kaya doesn't get enough of a chance to really shine. Poor guy. So... I see it on the map, of course, but where exactly is this domain? Oh, okay. This is a funky looking rock formation.
Dodge this. Check this out. This moment will be frozen in time.
Something tells me defeating these enemies is not going to unlock the way, but at least there's a treasure chest.
How fortunate.
Maybe the tab will tell me what I need. The Dragon King traversed the mountains, and the hills collapsed with a sigh. V-ships and other beasts stalked the wide glazed plains. Raxlapis called upon the people in haste. We must not tarry for all the profit in the world. I too shall come forth, armor, bow, and all. We shall sacrifice ourselves for the nation, though our chances of returning be slim. Let the mourners mourn. Death shall be our home. Huh. Well, that's kind of grim, but alright. I definitely see that's one of those rocks that I need the new resonance mechanic for, but I at least don't right this second see a way in, or a way to actually break it open. So I may have to leave that for later. Ah, hello, Chowder. Welcome in. Indeed, it's chasm time. Oh, hello. Another example of one of these rocks that doesn't have a clear way to open it. What am I missing? I'm already getting distracted again.
What's the hurry?
Now I want to know what that guy's doing up there. Mr. Hurley Churro, what you doing up there? Oh, you got some buddies. I didn't see those buddies. Alright.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Stop going away from me. one of those geography points.
Quite the find.
The ancient battlefield of Fuao Vale. I don't know why, but I totally forgot that there might be stuff like that here. And there's even a place to sit. What would be a good way to get a screenshot here? Obviously gotta get the tip top of that in there. Make that a nice screenshot. Now we're talking. Well, I think I would be able to grab that treasure chest from higher up, but I still don't know about these rocks. Maybe it's something I have to come back to with like a side quest or something. Ah, hello friend. Welcome in as well. Righty. So now that I'm gonna get back on track here, I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on to the northeast. Is this a cannon? Mountain Aider? Wait a minute. What's this for? What the heck? Am I supposed to aim it at like these giant spears or something? What is this for? I'm just gonna guess it's a side quest thing? Because at least nothing looks obvious. There was like an electro cannon in Inazuma, but I didn't think we'd have a geo cannon. Alright. Well, guess I'll come back to that at another point. Oh. 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 So that caused the resonance between these giant pillars. Huh. Well, I don't really know what I can do about that, but alright. Maybe there's a cannon on the other side that would reach. I think I just opened that treasure chest because of it, but... no, either way. I'll keep going northeast. I'm gonna grab that teleport waypoint and kind of explore that area. Something had occurred to me that whatever this Lumberpig Valley is the whole area we couldn't access that was right above the Primo Geovishap boss. Well, wait, no. Oh no, I'm off by a little bit. This is further south than the Primo Geovishap. Never mind. I was thinking of Tiancho Valley there. No, this is further south. Huh. Well, either way, it's still entirely a new area. Also, I do apologize in advance, but we've been having a rather fierce storm of sorts. So if there's thunder or lots of rain, that's what it's from. I'm hoping it's not too audible, but I never know. Alright, Sealy, where are you taking me? Okay, that's the first. I'm gonna assume that I'm supposed to break that rock.
Go as one. Observe.
You know, I'm kind of forgetting what I have to do to actually make those resonate. Where's the hints for those? I already forget. Explosions or blunt force trauma. So, does it kind of have to be like a Claymore user?
Flags fly. And step. Ha!
I guess a punching attack works. Alright, Sealy. We move on now? Okay. That's why. It's because the house was right underneath it. Okay. Fine by me.
How fortunate.
Yeah, I'm heading the right way still. Come on, Hilly Churls, you don't want to mess with me.
Dodge this.
Poor things.
Flags up.
I warned ya. What is this lantern looking thing? So is this area meant to be like where the miners used to stay, essentially? Oh, this was that side quest I picked up along the way. Oh, okay. I was confused for a moment. You're here. Wonderful. I knew you'd be willing to help out. The treasure hoarder smugglers should be undertaking their transaction with the Fatui and the large encampment in the east. They've also set up 3 smaller camps along the way. According to the information provided by the contact, these are the cooking quarters to the southeast, the weapon stash further east, and the northeastern alchemy camp. If we are able to take these 3 camps by surprise, we should be able to cut off their supply line. Thanks to the previous incident with the Jade Chamber, we've had few patrols in this area, so they've had their fun so far. So much so that they've slackened their guard significantly. This is our chance to strike. It's just that our misunderstanding earlier has left us with only enough support to secure 1 encampment. But if you need it, we will assist all the same. I mean, would any of these actually be worse for them in any particular way? The cooking quarters, the alchemy camp, or the weapon stash? If I were to guess, the cooking quarters cut off their food supply? And that's my suggestion. Alright, we'll move their food supply off with all haste. Ready? Let's go! I wasn't really intending to participate in this, but I guess that's what I'm doing now. I wanted a chance to take a peek around anyway. That's not one of the camps in question. I'll leave him alone.
Cool it. You're open.
Yeah, that easy.
Go as one.
I keep forgetting how Kari Jean sends those. Poor treasure hoarders. Sent way up in the sky.
Freeze.
Alright, are you just treasure hoarders, or do you got anything special about you?
Another test subject. Have a little taste.
I think we're just normal.
I got you covered. Check this out. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Shouldn't be too much trouble at all to take them all down. Just basic humans after all, right?
Don't get too close.
Go as one. Observe. Barbados, guide us.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Yeah, this actually feels a lot better than my previous team. They actually stay alive for just a moment. These are some strange alchemical devices. Let's have the Millith confiscate them later. At least I don't see anything that looks alchemical. At least from a cursory look. I'm curious about what the book says here. Amateur Alchemist Diary. The 3rd attempt at creating a cannonball fuse has failed. Fortunately, there were no explosions. But the issue remains the same. The reactant concentration is not up to par, and so no explosion can be possible. The 3rd camp needs a batch of chilled drinks, and our Wolfhook stores are running low. This is quite odd. We'll have to count on our brothers in Mondstadt to deliver once again. The fourth attempt at making fuses has failed. We discovered that unmoving essential oil bottles can be adapted for use as the safe blasting device's fuse. We could give that a shot. Klatofo has gone missing, and he's made off with our formula to boot. Urges? Hopping mad? Looks like someone's about to be in hot stew. Okay, those are some funky names. They sound familiar, though. I think they've already been brought up before. Alright, time to just stroll right in.
Your grand finale.
Here's Becca! This moment will be frozen in time.
That's all you need. Just unleash all the bursts at once. Melts and lots of normal attack damage.
The hunted.
Flag fly. And leap. Go and fly.
Fire it up! Freeze!
Kinda doesn't matter what I end up using, they end up dying anyway. They're not using these weapons anytime soon? Unless this is the weapon camp, okay. Inspect points have weapons. Okay, that matches up. Unsealed leather. Excuse my lack of graces, but please, old man, you're getting on in years, and your eyes and legs are both not what they used to be. Stop following us young lads up and down the mines. Things haven't been looking too good recently, but some of us have scrounged up some more for you. Should be enough for you to get out of business. With your artisanship, you should be able to find decent work in Lea Harbor and never have to worry about making ends meet in your old age. Don't worry about us. The lads have all grown up. We can handle ourselves. Please, old man, just take this as a little something from us to you. Brass Bull Zhao. I don't know if I'm supposed to know that name or not.
Dodge this!
Flag fly.
Darn, I was hoping that would finish the both off.
The wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
So, the final camp? Ah, this is Brass Bull's Zhao. Okay. Wait, why'd they calling her Big Sis? Wait, what? Oh, that's kind of new. I forgot they came up with elite treasure hoarders.
I got you covered! Don't get too close! Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Wait, hear me.
I want to attack you, I want to attack you!
Take two to go.
Break a leg. And leap.
Just hoping for some more fire, but fine.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
And leap.
Oh, that takes care of one.
Dodge this! Here's Becca!
Barbados, guide us.
Between a shielder and a healer, it's kind of trivial to keep the health bar up, I guess.
Two to go. Take it. Just you wait.
Get the others and surround these people. What? There's more? Fine, that's not even a big deal.
Check this out!
Flag fly. And leap.
I always love it when they all say the voice line at the same time. Reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Freeze!
I know they have multiple lines. Why would they all say the same one at the same time? Oh, they're having trouble because they can't see their equipment. Because we already took care of that.
Flags up. And leap.
I got you covered! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
Yeah, that works a treat. Wait, there's more still?
Swear by my sword.
I mean, sure. I almost killed them. Oh. Oh, I see. That's what they meant by Big Sis. Not the Fatui member. Okay.
Check this out. Freeze. This moment will be frozen.
Strike is one. High step.
Cool it. Supporting fire. Don't get too close.
The voice line spam. That's always corny.
Barbados. Guide us.
Jeez, that camera angle. I'm not used to Gene whip the camera around to the front.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Okay, she just doesn't stand a chance. Jeez. Also, I take it she's saying yikes over and over? Hey, there you are again.
Break a leg. Observe.
And take two to go.
This moment will be frozen in time.
I'm trying to send you back towards the camp, not away from the camp. Ow.
Freeze.
Take two to go.
I got you covered.
Wind. Hear me.
Yeah, so many voice lines indeed. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, so sorry.
I guess I kind of forgot that the playable characters also have a bunch of their voice lines.
Cool it.
Barbados. Guide us. Flex up. Your grand finale.
These two ended up being significantly tankier than I would have thought.
Dodge this.
I kind of like it. Makes it feel almost like a little boss battle. Not that they're very threatening, but... That was amazing. Thanks for your aid. Right, here's your reward. Woohoo! Mora! Eh? When did you change your clothes? When you start... Oh... don't have a typo. When you started fighting. Well, I mean, that's not important. But we had to change our uniforms lest you ended up sending us flying again in the heat of battle. The Milla thanks you for your aid as always. Ah, and as per our contract, feel free to look around and see if there's anything that you need. Well, other than the things that we've impounded, of course. So that means we get out of jail free? Of course, you were assisting the Millith. I mean, you were apprehending smugglers with the aid of the Millith. How could we ever put you in prison? What I mean to say is, as long as you don't take illegal shortcuts like these bandits, we won't come knocking at your door. That's not the kind of people we are. True, true. Back on topic. People like you who can use the elements really are a force to be reckoned with, regardless of whether you mean to do good or ill. A mission that we would have needed weeks, even months to accomplish was but child's play to you. If turned to evil, such abilities could produce... What is that trying to say? Could produce outsized damage at a very small price? Wait, what? Something tells me that's also a mistake. Outsized? Even outsized? Would that make sense, or am I crazy? I'm not sure what that's really trying to say there. That's why I don't really rue the fact that I don't have a vision. I have seen people who dedicate their lives to seek superhuman power, only to become tools and puppets for others to use as they pleased. Do you think that was worth it? Those without vision-based powers make up the vast majority of humans, and those who can truly understand and protect them are, similarly, ordinary folk. As an ordinary person, I am proud to be among those who can protect the many. Even if someday vision ceased to be given out, and even the Adepti who defend Liyue Harbor were to pass away, I would not abandon this post of mine. Sorry, I spoke too much. I didn't take up too much of your time, did I? Alright, we've got checks to do and contraband to mark out, so I guess we'll cut the chit-chat short here. Once again, I'd like to thank you on behalf of our comrades. May the rest of your journey be smooth sailing. While the Milliths stand guards, evil shall never prevail. Well, I'm definitely not used to the characters talking that much. Whew, that is rather long-winded. I feel like they've let them get even more verbose. Sometimes it felt like they were... How should I put this? Taking the approach that more words makes it better. But sometimes brevity's a little nice. Oh well.
Fascinating.
This stone cup doesn't look like anything special. Oh, that was one of the things we needed. Why would the treasure hoarders hide this cup in a treasure chest? Also, thank you. So your take on it is that they mean the damage that would be produced would be larger than the effort it would take? Even then, that's some strange wording for that. Hello? What did you get out of this? What did we get, huh? Well, we found a lot of raw ore, food, and daily necessities, which we think were bought at low prices from the harbor. We originally thought that the foodstuffs and daily necessities had to be some cover for trading of the more dangerous goods, but neither investigation nor interrogation has gotten us anywhere. Seems they really were just selling foodstuffs to the Fatui, which is very strange. Maybe the Fatui really need food? That doesn't seem all that believable. Unless, nothing really. I don't believe that the Fatui would make such a huge fuss over foodstuffs. You've also faced them before. I'm sure you know that they aren't simple opponents to deal with. These devious fellows must have some other goal in mind. Whatever the case, it seems that we have foiled their scheme. Thanks for your help. The Millith will not forget it. A treasure map fragment? Brustbull Jiao's ledger. All sorts of expenditures are scribbled here. It seems that the treasure hoarders have recently fallen on hard times. It seems that the Jade Workshop was the primary culprit in this. And 3 months ago, all ore delivered to that place have vanished from the records like smoke, never to be turned into income of any kind. The final page has no data on it, but it does depict, in a scrawling hand, a large, strong bull snorting angrily as it stomps on a sweet flower. Well, based on the name, I assume the depiction of the bull is for that particular leader there, but... Wait. No, another leader that we fought just then had a flower-related name. I'm already forgetting the name, but... That's probably what that's about. One of the leaders must have been... just taking the money for themselves. Or at least that's gonna be my really quick synopsis. Some guests from the Fodui will be showing up to make a deal later. Make sure you all look sharp. We want to make a good impression. Sometimes I would consider that to be a typo, but I know that's not a typo. That one has to be on purpose. Treasure hoarders aren't always the smartest. So is that the main purpose for all this? Although I guess I should mention that at least what that particular Millith leader was talking about, I kind of get it. That is one of the core story principles of this game. That only a relative few in this world get the visions. And the ones with visions are the ones that really influence the world. So what are the people that never do get a vision supposed to do? It's totally understandable that to the ones that don't get a vision, that it looks like it's just, in a sense, God's chosen. That would be very strange indeed. Though I guess real life has its own equivalents. Sometimes people are just born with certain things, so it's not too far-fetched.
Supporting fire! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Black fly!
So what were all these hilly trolls doing here? Now I feel like I just interrupted something for nothing. Kinda looked like they were having a little class of some kind. I haven't gotten the chance myself to take a better look, but I did see some folks mentioning online that the hilly trolls around here seem to be using some more advanced tools than usual. And someone had the idea that perhaps as we explore throughout the game, the hilly trolls are going to get more and more advanced, I guess. That's kind of why I used the term like class there. Just kind of looked like the Mida troll, the big one, was teaching something maybe, or just having like a speech for the little ones. So your take is they were having a picnic, huh? I'll have to look at that again later. I don't know what formation they were really in. I guess the only other place I haven't seen is that one to that northeast. I kind of do want to check that out before I move back into the darkest depths of the chasm. Was this here before, or did I not come this way?
Fire it up!
Flags up!
What are you doing up there?
Dodge this! Don't get too close!
Go and splash!
I only got to see the guy's shadow, but it sure looked like that guy flew really high there. Okay, well, I guess the little tutorial thing was correct. Explosions count for that too. Even the ones made by those weird geo seed pod looking things. So at least, looking at the minimap, looks like this is some kind of ruins up here. Treasure hoarders, alright. Yeah, hi.
Check this out!
Go and splash!
Here's backup! Oh, so sorry.
Don't go too far.
Freeze!
That's right. You know how it is. Sometimes I feel bad for those treasure hoarders. Goes back to what I was just talking about with the visions a while ago. The treasure hoarders are just normal guys. And a lot of them are just carrying shovels and throwing Molotov cocktails. And they're going up against these characters here, or maybe just canonically the Traveler, that have these crazy magical powers. That's not really fair. I know the treasure hoarders are considered the bad guys and bandits and all that stuff, but come on now. Now that I've been playing Genshin Impact for so long, I'm starting to think that maybe we are the bad guys.
Quite the find.
You're right. It kind of did start it. They did attack first, so in a way it's self-defense. I can see it from that angle. But did they stand no chance at all of surviving? I mean,
Go and splash! Break a leg!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Wind, hear me!
yeah, actually, I forgot about that momentarily, but you're right. They do have that really, really weird test line about
Another test subject.
And I do remember one of the earlier theories of this game was that they were kidnapping people and kind of selling them to the Fatui as test subjects, which is extremely dark if that's true. There's not really solid proof for that theory, but kind of makes sense, because at least in the, what's the right term? Manga for the game? The Fatui definitely were doing horrific experiments on people. So it makes sense that if that voice line is related, well, Maybe the treasure hoarders are one of the biggest suppliers of said test subjects. Why are there so many of these things? Am I missing something? Oh. Why are there so many? There it is. Yeah, that explains it now. All I needed to do is look just a moment longer and I would have saw it. Wait, can I only carry 3 at once? But there's 4 of them. Yeah. I was hoping I could carry all 4 at once, but fine. This will suffice too, I guess. I was hoping for a treasure chest, but I guess exquisite will work. I had a feeling I saw a sparkle up there. Wow. Some eggs, okay. In some parts of the story where we let them go after, we're sorry, we just wanted to steal these, or something along that line. Yeah, there's also those treasure hoarders. But for the most part, it always seems like they really just are in it for the money. Whether they're essentially doing the same thing we're doing and looting ruins and stuff.
Cool it. Don't get too close.
Go as well.
Yeah, I guess in terms of villainy, we have the Abyss Order, who is definitely the bad guys, at least from our perspective. And then the Fatui are very likely bad guys, but they may have a good reason that we'll find out later. And then there's the treasure hoarders, which sometimes are horrible and sometimes are okay enough. Morally ambiguous, maybe. When we loot a chest, it's for the betterment of the world. Exactly. See, you get it. Lining our own pockets. That's how we save the world. I was kind of hoping there'd be something up here. Oh. And then I guess the final tier would be the Helichurls. The Helichurls, I don't think they're doing anything wrong. At least, not for the most part. Helichurls are brainwashed into helping out the Abyss Order, but that's not really their fault.
So troublesome. Dodge this. Fire it up. Freeze.
Just a random treasure hoarder hanging out under a tent thing. Okay. Why'd the music kick back up? Oh. Why'd you aggro? Where'd you come from? Why do you have exclamation points over there? Why so far away? That's weird, but alright.
Dodge this.
Fine. The delay on the fall damage.
Observe.
Ow.
Check this out. Cool it.
I don't see anything that looks too exciting around the rest of these parts here. Although, why are the treasure hoarders and the Helichurls so close to each other? That's actually kind of unusual.
Another test subject.
Huh.
Fire it up. You're open. Here's backup. Freeze.
Try.
I think I need to use Gene more often. I like Gene's elemental skill a lot. Yeah, I think I'll call that good. Time to see what's going on way underneath in the dark depths of the chasm. Where it's dark, apparently. Also, last time I took the crane, but now I'm curious if what the adventure lady told me about just dropping in is actually true. I want to see what happens if I do a plunging attack. Over this deadly portal-looking thing. Okay, yeah, that works. Cool. I can just drop right in. I probably should equip the new gadget. The Lumenstone Adjuvant. Yeah. The only thing I can say related to that, though, is that, at some point, it'd be pretty sweet if I could get... Which one is it? Oh, never mind. I actually do have the constellation I was thinking of. Never mind. I have the better pulling speed for it. I thought I didn't have that. Never mind. I'm just being silly.
Check this out.
I probably have to upgrade the little gadget a bit more. So what quest do I have for down here? Look for clues for Uncle Hayes' whereabouts. Okie dokie. Gives me a reason to keep looking around. Still though, man, that looks creepy. Alright. It functions like a flashlight. That is actually pretty cool. Huh. I guess we have a flashlight now. Wait, does that mean this is a horror game now officially? I don't really like playing horror games.
Ooh, what's in here?
So I do notice some dynamic shadows going on with this thing. That's pretty cool. I do appreciate that. Now, I noticed momentarily the last time I was in here, but these weird plant-looking things, these glowing ones, they have that, what's the right term? Triquetra design? These were all over the top of Dragon Spine. I wonder if there's some kind of connection there. What exactly did that just do? Recharge. Was I recharging my gadget, or was I recharging this little torch? I actually don't know. A monster? Yeah, it does look strange. What the heck is going on with it? Also, new metal music? Battle music? I don't know if I said that word right. Ominous dark mud. When within this mysterious dark mud, characters will continuously lose HP and their mobility will be affected. The Lumenstone Adjuvant's energy will also slowly drain under such circumstances. Due to some unknown reason, some monsters will also go stronger within this dark mud. Okay.
Don't get too close.
I take it that purple stuff's the mud.
Run! Black Fly! I swear by my sword!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Observe! Your grand finale!
Check this out! Freeze!
Do
so
like the music. Considering the surface of the chasm had the same battle music as the rest of the... I wasn't expecting new battle music. But it looks like down here there's new battle music. I like. So it gives Noctiluscus Jade. It also refills the gadget? Okay. Diary fragment. The light is fading. My crystal lamp should last for another 4 hours. There's not much food left. I should be able to find the water filter from memory, but we must find a new source of light. Huh. Those lights are floating. Or are they walking? Am I starting to see things due to a lack of oxygen? Okay, ew. This stuff is moving. Okay, that's just gross. What is this stuff? It's like pulsing and moving around. What? Ugh, I don't like that. Yeah, I agree. Let's not get near that.
Freeze!
Strange, tumorous growth that often appears amidst the dark mud and seems to sustain it. Using concentrations of different levels of emission strength, only lumenstone adjuvants of sufficient power can use blooming light to destroy concretions of the appropriate level. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to upgrade the gadget to get rid of that stuff. Ugh, that stuff's gross.
Dodge this!
Oop, wrong button. Huh. Huh? At least for this first little look, it's already kind of deep. Oh jeez, please don't fall. Get back up there!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Yeah, most of the times I won't be able to actually hear the battle music, which is a shame, but oh well.
How fortunate.
Compared to like new mechanic at the surface, just shining the light on it is pretty dang simple, but oh well, I see what they were going for. Oh, I was wondering why I was seeing a sit prompt. It's a bench. What, you gonna sit or not? Make up your mind. There we go. Perfect. Jeez, don't get stuck on the bench. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call this very top level explored. Guess it's time to check out down here. I was hoping they were just like NPCs, but I think those are treasure hoarders down there. Also, why is this thing just sitting on a crane hook? I mean, I'll take it, but...
There's no end to
Yeah, hi.
Last job.
Don't get too close.
Wind, hear me.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to that.
Check this out. I got you covered. This moment will be frozen in time.
By that I'm referring to Jean having the camera revert back to face her. It's a little different from how everyone else does it. Except like D-Luke, I guess, but at least with D-Luke, camera automatically goes back to behind him once it's done. Whereas for Jean, it looks like it doesn't.
Freeze. Ah!
Go and fly.
Don't get too close. Cool it.
I got careless. Pick.
Something I'm listening for is to see if there's multiple battle themes. I can't tell quite yet, but I do want to know if there's multiple.
Fire it up.
Alright, so diary fragment. When I get too near to the black magma, my thoughts grow jumbled and my senses become agitated. But when I stand close to these crystals, these deleterious effects retreat greatly. I once heard little Jinwoo say that some adjuvant thing could be used to store energy from these crystals. I should ask her about that when I get back to the surface. My ears itch. I can hear someone calling out to me, telling me that there is water in the depths. Mushrooms. Oh dear. I fear that I must be going quite insane. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to sound insane. What you looking at there, buddy?
Check this out. Cool it.
And leap.
Supporting fire. Dodge this.
I guess he's looking for a way to get through this gate, huh? I guess I'll be trying to find a way through the gate too.
My hammer.
There's probably like a switch right on the other side. Also, I note that it seems like this gadget supposedly has a duration, but what am I looking at to find out the duration again? I do notice there's a little new blue bar above my HP bar. Is that the duration of this little flashlight? That's also a sit spot. This is an explosive, at least based on what I saw up on the surface. Here goes nothing.
Observe.
That didn't really harm me. Okay. I can't quite tell based on my mini-map if the, like, little... I need to remember the name for it. Where is it? Lumen spar. That's what I need to remember. If that lumen spar is above me or below me? I think that means it's below me. Right. Because I was already up there and it didn't show on my mini-map as far as I could tell. So I'll just pretend that's what's going on there. Okay.
The truth appreciates any donation.
Okay, now I'm understanding the gadget better. The duration probably isn't for the light itself, but for utilizing it for opening chests or mechanisms or whatnot. Okay. Then I can refill it by going near those lanterns. Okay. Guess I was looking in the wrong direction. It took me a moment to realize what was going on there. Why did it lead me up here, exactly? Just to show me that I could climb it? Or as an excuse to look at that, like, crane hook or something. I feel like I should check out this Sealy. Okay, the ceiling looks a little different than usual. That's a different color. Looks more like these lumen spar and lumen stone adjuvant kind of deal.
Another test subject.
Another test subject.
Sealy, where are we going?
A new job. A new job.
Well, the treasure hoarders kill me. That's what I was hoping for.
Off with you!
The troop appreciates
What just
any
happened to you?
donation.
You fell over, buddy.
Fire it up! Cool it!
I guess if they have that little effect where they float, they actually travel quite a bit.
Don't get too close! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
I swear by my sword.
You're open!
Starting to juggle them now.
Freeze! Check this out! What's the hurry?
I like what the strings are doing for this piece. I don't know what is fighting me right now, but I'll take it. Fancy. Okay, yeah, I definitely like this one. Oh, you're the problem.
Jab cross! Fire it up! Dodge this! This smoke will be frozen! Here's backup! Cool it! You're open! Freeze! Check this out!
Yeah, treasure hoarders just don't live very long. It was good to get a chance to listen to that a little longer.
The fortune slip was right.
Due to the recent incident, all supply stations built for collaborative purposes will be shut down permanently. All Millwood personnel, clerks, and miners stationed there, please leave soon. Members of the Fatui spotted in this area will be arrested as enemies. Please stay alert. So there's Fatui down here. Got it. Some strange black magma is oozing out of the depths of the earth. I'm not sure if calling it magma is precise, but it looks very ominous. Best not to get near it. I went deeper still and retrieved some strange mushrooms. I'm not certain if they are edible or not. The magma seems to have attracted some elemental life forms. Now, if they can eat it, perhaps I could too. No, something's wrong. Something's gone wrong with those little things. I'd better leave. This is surely not to be taken for sustenance. Once you get used to it, mushrooms actually don't taste too bad. Might be best to relocate to a spot where mushrooms might be found and to make camp there. Oh boy. Okay, what exactly are we talking about when we're talking about mushrooms here? Oh, must be the treasure chest unlocked there. Yeah, those platforms are great, but you jump too high too fast. Throws me off every time. One more treasure chest down here, it looks like.
Ooh, what's in here?
And teleport back. Oh, hello. Oh, so this is the map for down here. I see. Huh. I heard there's a lot of verticality to this, so I'm sure even that map size is a little deceiving. Yep, I'm afraid to tell you, friend here, but, your good miner buddy, Uncle Hay, I'm not sure. I think he went crazy. He found mushrooms, and he started liking them. Uncle Hay left us behind. Huh? He did he? Go on then, tell me. Oh, I heard 2 blips. Black magma, lumenstone, and mushrooms? Huh, that's weird. And the familiar's sort of weird too. Let's head back to the encampment. It'd be best not to linger here. Oh. It's down here. Okay. Whoa, okay, that's pretty deep. Wow. And dark enough that I can't quite tell what's at the bottom. Apart from that treasure chest, I guess. Wow, okay. Color me impressed. It's so dark in here, Paimon can hear strange noises. Is this what they call babbling rocks? I can't tell if that's a reference to something. Those things are funky. Okay, so I'm not supposed to go all the way down. What even aggroed me? What the heck are you? I actually want to catch one of you. If I can. I have to be quick. Where's the gadget I want? There it is. That'll work. Ah, very well. Have a good night then. Get some good sleep. Hopefully it all goes well for you. Where's this weasel thing? These intelligent weasels live underground within the mining tunnels and cavernous depths of the chasm. Their fur has a unique blue sheen. Having long become used to life in the darkness, they now have excellent hearing and olfactory senses. Now that they are in the realm within, these weasels nonetheless prefer areas not bathed in as much piercing sunlight. Tubby sometimes makes use of their keen senses to find some lost objects. They're called Blue Thunder Weasel. Makes sense considering the experience. Appearance. I don't know why I say experience. Oh. I was wondering why I couldn't use the elemental skills, because I had the gadget equipped still. Ah. That's on me. Now to put the... I'm just gonna call it a flashlight. I'm gonna put the flashlight back on.
Catch the wind.
Did not mean to fall there. I was about to mention that this place is definitely bigger than I thought it'd be. At least for that said verticality. Wow. I'll take a waypoint, yes please. Did I miss anything on this platform? Before I dropped off? Nah. Definitely gonna have to keep collecting these. So something a little funky is it takes like that bar down there to actually recharge this lantern, but then, or torch maybe I should call it, but then you immediately get it back because it also fills it. Here we are. Strange. Where'd... That name always trips me up. Zicheng run off to. Hey! Zicheng. I know I'm doing that wrong, but... I'll wager she's gone running off to some other corner of this place to draw our maps again. What's up? Is Zicheng in danger? Not yet, no. But if she keeps running off without informing me, she will be quite soon. She drew this just after you left. She's probably gone deeper in to explore. Please tell her for me that she should quit leaving everyone else behind to go running off by herself. If anything bad happens, we're all gonna get dragged down with her. Jinwoo's fist will know no mercy, I tell you. That sounds scary. Pretty scary indeed. Alright then, less idle talk, more action. You can either help me sit up here, or you can go scout ahead. Sorry if I'm not the most courteous character. I just want the things I do to be of use to everyone. Oh yes, by the way, if you see some raw lumenstone ore along the way, bring some to me. I'll find some way to turn them into more efficient adjuvants. As far as my experience can tell me, these things will be very useful down the mines. Ah. So instead of statues of the Seven unlocking your map, we're basing it off of a hand-drawn map somebody made, so we're only getting a little piece at a time. Alright. Enhance the lumenstone adjuvant. Alright.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
Ah, you're here. What is it? Would you like me to refine your lumenstone adjuvant? Sure. How much it cost? Okay, well I need 8 for the first one at least. There's 10 levels. Okie dokie. Crown of Insight. Some wishes. Billet box. And a name card. Alright. I need to collect more of those to get even the first upgrade. Alright, I know I spotted one over there. So I guess I'll try to grab all I can on the way to doing whatever my little main objective is here. Yeah, there's one on that rope over there. Probably not efficient, but I could try to walk on the rope. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I can't imagine not. Ah, jeez, I can tell that's gonna be rough. Yeah, here goes nothing. Oh, jeez, the pulley almost pushed him off. That's a little frightening, but alright. I guess that works. There's that. And I guess as a nice side bonus, I get access to this waypoint if I can make it all the way. Sure. See, that was easy. Totally. Yeah, more of that purple stuff in there. Got anything cool for me, Seely?
Don't get too close.
What are you doing here, crazy beer maiden?
Freeze. Oh, so sorry. I got you covered. Dodge this. Fire it up. Ah! Freeze.
Actually, might be one of the easiest times I've had with a mirror maiden. Never even got a chance to do anything. I spot you over there, hanging on that amber-looking thing. I'll get you later. Just the spider hanging out, okay.
How fortunate.
What is this thing pulsing off? Is this like just another refill point?
Dodge this.
Goodbye, spider. I still haven't perfectly placed it, but for some reason this battle music is actually familiar to me in some sense. Wish I could remember the game.
Flags up!
Have a little taste.
Check this out. Supporting fire. Don't get frostbite. To my hammer. Cool it.
Guess the guy that fell off got to teleport back.
Fascinating.
There's just something comfortable, I guess, about exploring around a new area. Makes me feel at ease. I guess in a sense this is my comfort game. Well, maybe I should say one of them. I think I've said that about a game before already. The underground mines. Whoa, okay. Let me try that again. Whatever works, Kaya. Whatever works. Should I try climbing that rope too? Guess I might as well give it a go.
Catch the wind.
Alright. Jeez, Kaya. No! Oh. It's those pulleys. Those are bizarre. Yeah, it'll kind of work. I guess this gives me an access to that other stone right there. I can just glide over. Unless this is something I can interact with. Kind of curious. I'll call that a no. Oh, there's another stone down there too. Turns out an area view helps see all things. Snag that.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Where'd you come from?
Don't get too close. Dodge this. You're open.
Like that.
Check this out.
Starting to get a little bored of seeing all these treasure hoarders around, but it's still fine. Considering there's apparently a Fatui here, I'm sure I'll see others soon enough.
Should replace my hammer.
So what is this thing? That looks pretty funky.
Quite the find.
Why is there a billboard for Watch Your Step? Huh. Multiple spots to use the Moonstone Adjuvant, eh? Maybe I should deal with the Sealy first. I still have a hunch that they're helping by keeping my little gadget full. Oh, I was gonna say, where'd the Sealy go? It went upward.
Catch the wind.
Where the heck are you going? Seriously, where are you going? Oh, there's one just sitting up here? That's a really weird spot, but alright.
Fortunate.
I feel like I should first use this on the little lamp. Okay. What is this purple glowy stuff here? Really reminds of one of the effects that was used in Encademia. Related to this? Maybe not. Okay, I just feel like I'm missing something here. Oh. Never mind, now I get it.
No need to stand on ceremony. I'll just take this.
Just because I didn't see all of them at first. I'm ready for it. I have 8 of these now. I could upgrade it if I want. Jeez. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and teleport up there. Go ahead and get this puppy upgraded.
The smell coming from the mine.
If I saw him right, that means I'll have 3 charges? Three charges? Cool. So I'm gonna need 8 more of the Lumen Spire. I'm gonna need a Lumenstone ore. I guess that's something I'll have to look for. Alright, 3 charges now. Sure. I'll take it. Do that, but I want to check back here first. I keep seeing these red-looking pots, or at least a pot with like a red symbol on it. Whose symbol is that? For some reason, it's not familiar to me. I'm probably just forgetting.
Are you?
Pay your dues.
Fire it up! I got you covered!
Go as fast!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Alright, if you're going invisible, you're fine.
Wait to me and hear me. Go as fast!
So soon.
Don't get too close! Dodge this!
Perfect.
Blink and step. Just
Until I read that, I was confused. Why was killing them giving me an achievement? It's for the treasure chest. Or the challenges, price
Quite the
specifically.
find.
I see something glowing down there. But first, let's see about these treasure hoarders here, huh?
Fire it up! Cool it! Here's backup! Don't get frostbite!
strike is one.
Dodge this.
I wasn't done.
There you go, Kaya.
Quite
Big damage.
the find.
I saw that 22,000. Jeez. Okay, maybe that's why I had to watch my step. There's holes in the little platforms here. What was I looking at? What direction was it? Down there, I guess. Okay. More of this horrid-looking goop stuff.
Freeze.
There. Guess I'll have to keep upgrading the adjuvant before I can handle that. Oh, okay. I was expecting to see you here.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Not a good spot for you to be, admittedly. Oh, jeez, it really does drain the adjuvant.
Dodge this.
Alright. Let's get back to a torch and fill it back up. Perfect. You know, I was wondering what that funky sound was. Well, jeez, why does that make you go so high? Wasn't ready for that. I was noticing the, ding ding sound. Kept reminding me of like a Mario coin sound. But I finally figured out that it's this like adjuvant filling back up. Every time the bar fills up, it makes that bing 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 sound. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that a little more. Why does it sound so much like the Mario coin sound? They can't have just straight lifted it up, have they? Or is it like just modified or what?
Another test subject.
Don't get too close. Cool it.
I saw Paimon say something about taking a picture. I guess I'll handle that when I can.
Supporting fire. This moment will be frozen.
Your grand finale.
Leave me alone. I'm apparently just supposed to take a photo here.
Freeze.
Alright. That's what I was taking a photo of? I didn't even see that. Alright. Sure. A strange rock, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and call that a fossil. Where is it? You took this photo of a strange rock that you see on the walls of the chasm. You do not know what the patterns of the rock mean, but perhaps it could be of value to some researchers. Okay. I don't know who that'll be for, but very well. Grab some of that. Righty. More important, the reward.
Quite the find.
Alright. I see a bunch of places for a Sealy to go. I saw at least one Sealy. I kind of figured that was what happened. I was kind of hoping I could walk through here, but alright, fine. I'll go around. I see you, you weasel. Well, I can't do that. Weasel just went through the wall. Now, is this one of those waterfalls I'm allowed to go through? No? No secret passage around the waterfall? Trap. I'm seeing more places use the flashlight over here. And this crazy goop stuff too. I take it underneath this thing is another one of those I have to fill up. I'm just gonna guess. Although, I'm actually gonna be right back. It should be just a couple minutes. I'll be back. And I'm back. Alright. More of the Chasm. Ah, well thank you. I'm still rather curious indeed why there's such a pool of water down here, but I guess that's normal enough for a cave system. Jeez, don't get stuck, Kyle. What are you doing? Kind of just sunk right into that. Alright. Someone put a sweet flower in a pot? Oh, okay. It's a whopper flower. Got it.
Fire it up! Oh, so sorry.
Drop. Maybe go in the water? That'll work. That'll work. Darn, I was hoping that was a real sweet flower, not just a whopper flower like that. Oh well. I guess somebody wasn't trying to make a scene. Okay, yeah, I definitely assume I need said Sealy. Or Sealies. There's one up there, one up there. Okay. It's minor, but I do like the way the shadows move because of this thing. Very nice indeed. Alright, Sealy, you're coming with me. I can figure out how to walk across this without falling off. There we go. Go on, Sealy, go back to your home.
Dodge this!
I was hoping that would freeze the water, but I was too high up. Okay, so their pulses trigger these light things. Alright. Next that one. There's even a ladder to climb up. How thoughtful. No! Oh, I barely made that. Okay. That's right, Sealy. You two go back to your home. Help me get the treasure. I know that's not the point, but that's a big part of why I'm doing it. There we go. Oh. Made a wind current.
Fascinating.
Really? Now we're talking. I want to see what the wind current would do. I see the rings up there. Where are we going? Whoa. I feel like I'm missing something. Is there something else that'll... Yeah, I just need to go immediately?
Catch the wind.
Well, at least it brings me really high up. Huh. Well, there's something to grab over there. If I can get to it. The heck were you doing in there, Kaya? The heck you doing, Kaya, buddy? Your legs aren't supposed to go those ways. Kaya, you're supposed to climb the next one up, not go around. Ah, come on, Kaya, what are you doing, man? There you go. Yeah, the chasm is actually, as what people describe, this place is pretty dang big. It might actually end up being bigger than Dragonspine, and that's quite a feat. That's what I wanted. The funky goop again. I'll leave that alone for right now. I'm gonna see if I can find that other one I saw to the south here. So I can't go behind that waterfall, but I could apparently go above the waterfall. I didn't even know. I wonder if I can climb up there. I'm getting distracted again, but now I want to know if I can actually climb all the way up to where that glows. Something tells me I already hit an invisible wall. Never mind. I was just crazy. I want to make it all the way up to that light if I'm allowed. It's more just a test to see if they put a big invisible ceiling. They did it in Enkanomiya. When you drop into Enkanomiya, you fall into a pool of water, and I tried to climb the whole thing. Oh, there is something for me right there. Well, at least they know I'm going to be exploring around. Right, back what I was saying. In Enkanomiya, there's a big drop into a pool of water, but I tried to climb the rock walls of that place. I could get up a little bit, but not very far. There was just an invisible ceiling. It was annoying. I'm expecting that here as well. But I could be pleasantly surprised. Now, of course, what I always appreciate is if a game, say, lets you do this, and then you get like a hidden achievement for it. That'd be pretty sweet. There's nothing here. Should we go back first? What do you mean, Paimon? Come on. I'm sure there's something up here. At least I don't think this is where we started from. This looks like a different hole in the... Is that the invisible ceiling? Yeah, that's the invisible ceiling. Drat. Am I not allowed to climb even up to this thing? Nope. That's a no. Alright, I tried. I wanted to know. I found my answer. Time to plummet. expected to land, not to land in water. But that works too. So that's another one I need to click right there. Guess I might as well before I forget.
Catch the wind.
Why didn't that plunging attack break the pot?
Check this out.
Why did a slime randomly appear?
Go and fly!
Usually I expect like a treasure chest when that happens, but... Alright. So there were some treasure chests way up there, but I may grab those another time. I've been getting distracted long enough. I probably should try to keep heading east.
What you got? Don't get too close.
Go and fly! Flags up! And leap!
Cool it.
Break a leg!
Dang, with Yunji and Kaya's normal attacks start hitting pretty hard.
Dodge this. You're open. You're open.
Strike is one!
He kind of has to crit for it to look impressive, but hey, still counts. Jeez, Kaya, what are you doing? Get back to hitting him.
Cool it.
You know, I think it's finally starting to hit me what this music reminds me of. I'm reminded of a track from Persona 5. It's any time that the prosecutor, Sai Nijima,
Quite the find.
was interrogating the main character. It sounds a lot like this battle music. Or I should say this battle music sounds a lot like that track. I get a similar vibe for some reason. Well, I don't know if this looks quite like the ones I've seen before, but this sure looks like it's scales, which would be kind of like VA symbol. Huh. Okay. There's something I can place down. Will Zhongli's work? I think I'm supposed to climb. Why are you stopping short? Jump over. Jeez. What are these weird crystal-looking things? Haven't seen those before.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Oh, that's a new one too. Kinda. Make you explode. Am I stealing somebody's lunch by grabbing this apple?
Check this out. Freeze.
Go and fly!
Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry?
And that'll work.
Quite the find.
I thought that was something to read for a moment there. This'll help me get this. I'll take that, thank you.
the wind.
Ah, why's my eye itchy? Or my underneath my eye. Almost felt like a bug was crawling on me or something. Oh. Well, at least she's safe. Ah, it's you, traveler. You here? Jinro has some words for you. It's that whole spiel about safety again, isn't it? I'm sick of hearing it already. I grew up in the mines too. Why wouldn't I know about the hazards down here, huh? As for any unknown dangers, us seniors always used to use their experience to judge whether things were dangerous or not. And in the end, they'd use the results to rationalize their experiences instead. I've had it up to here with their arrogance. I'm sure you feel similarly as a senior adventurer, don't you? If Iris was able to scare you off climbing Dragon Spine just by giving you the standard safety talk, you would have missed out on so much adventure. Alright, stop trying to persuade me. I don't want to argue with you over something this dumb. Can we just, change the topic? I mean, look over here. I'm currently studying the terrain over here. All the better to draw our maps. It's just that I found that the way ahead is blocked by some strange stuff. If you could take some samples or pictures of it, I'm sure that both the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Adventurers Guild would be quite pleased. I would have done it, but I dropped my camera while descending into the mine, so I can only rely on you now. Also, there are a few other spots. Yep, here and here. I found the tracks of treasure hoarders in these areas. Sorry, which places? Where now? Paimon didn't understand you at all. You just drew a bunch of X's and lines. Haha, sorry, just the force of habit. I always forget that not everyone is born with a natural instinct for cartography. But it's alright, I will follow you and show the way ahead. You can approach any of these few locations first, so pick whichever you like. Well, in that case, let's go. Ah, it's separate quests, okay. Yeah, let's check out the anomaly. Oh, it's up back there, okay. I think I've got a teleport waypoint that'll work for that. Haha, never mind. Almost. Although it gives me an excuse to grab this treasure chest, I guess. No, never mind. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I broke that box, I guess.
Fascinating.
Back to the point. I need a way to get higher up. Yeah, that'll work. So this was the one you wanted to look at, but there's already such strange goop everywhere. I guess I haven't gone in here yet, actually. Never mind.
Fire it up! Dodge this!
Guess there's a Lumen Stone in here as well? Okay, that's why you wanted to look at this. This is the place. Take a few pictures if you would. Wow, that looks very creepy indeed. Jeez, look at that. What is this stuff? Purple is usually supposed to be associated with like corruption and all that crazy stuff. What is going on here? This looks like that dark thingamajig that we saw earlier. Yeah, have you seen this before? That's right, and Jinro told us to warn you to be careful too. And did you listen? No. Oh no, monsters incoming. I guess that counts as incoming.
Bonus flag! I swear by my sword. Flags up. And leap.
Whoa, that broke their shields really easily.
Oh,
Yeah.
so sorry.
I got you covered. Check this out.
And that should probably cover it. Something's amiss. There weren't monsters here before. There's a strange black substance. No, I didn't get to read the whole thing. I'm apparently supposed to go further. I don't really wanna. This stuff looks creepy. Why does it have to, like, pulsate? That's actually the word I should have used earlier. Pulsate. Why is it pulsating? Ugh. This should be the second place. Huh? Where did it go? Well, fine. Since the anomaly here is gone, keep following me through the tunnels. Okay, where the heck are you leading us? I don't know why, but I'm starting not to trust this particular person. They seem funky. And not like in the harmless kind of funky. But maybe I'm getting paranoid ever since meeting Mr. Enjo. Oh, hello, who's that? Vaguely looked like Ganyu. Ah, who is that? Did you see that? No, I didn't. Anyway, stop Jeez, why is it so fast? They need to slow down that text a little bit. I'll just ignore you there, Geoslime. Or try to, at least. Oh, Sealy.
Yeah.
Punching types will help with the shield.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Don't get too close.
I was hoping to be closer there.
This moment will be
The
frozen.
rock's not letting me move. Alright, there we go. So a bunch of wacky looking stuff at the entrance or the mouth of this section of the cave, but so far this part looks fine. This section looks like it was dug out by something... The Serpent's Cave. I was going to say, it looks like it's dug out by something very different than a couple of miners. Almost like some kind of machinery.
Quite the find.
Looks like that person left some stuff behind. Campfire's still warm. This place was recently used. Might have been the treasure hoarders. They show up just about everywhere. Now, do you see that over there? Cause I don't like the look of that thing over there. What is moving through the ground over there? Is that a land shark? Well, whatever it is has its own icon on the map, so I guess that's a boss. I don't actually need to, but I kind of want to fight it. But first... I'm seeing all these newer ruined enemies.
Freeze.
Break a leg.
Don't get frostbite.
Barbados, guide us.
Check this out. Supporting fire.
Cool it.
I can see with this team they're not so bad.
Your grand finale of Observe.
Mostly because I have a lot of survivability with shields and heals.
Dodge this.
Damage, admittedly a little low, but that's fine.
Observe.
I kind of did that on purpose so I could hear the battle music for a little longer. Are you really not dead yet?
Check this out.
Okay.
The fortune slip was right.
Also seeing a bunch of cogs laying around. Probably is for whatever that land shark looking thing is.
Fire it up.
Oh, it just showed up. Alright.
I got you covered.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Wind, hear me.
Check this out.
Observe.
Cool it.
28k, jeez. Must have finally gotten the right timing on using the iridescent veneer artifact set. That resistance sound. Oh, you're too big, I can't even get around you.
Freeze.
Don't get too close.
Strike is one. Observe. I swear by my
I think
sword.
I just wasn't hitting them. That's why they still have so much HP.
Get frostbite. Dodge this.
I do love this battle music though. I'm gonna have to try to get my hands on it so I can listen to it on my own. Ah, I saw that in the mini-map. I was wondering where it was. I am gonna fight that boss thing, but first I wanna see what... Oh, silly house is like right there. Okay, that counts.
Fascinating.
What the heck? I keep getting distracted by seeing loot and stuff, but, is this like a dead end, or does this lead somewhere?
What's the hurry?
I can't actually tell if this is a dead end or not. I can't tell if these giant rock-looking things are part of, like, a mechanism of some kind, or if they're, like, part of ruins that was dug through. Because alongside them sure are plenty of gears. Miner's key. The heck is that? Such keys are commonly found in the mines, but one wonders why it would appear here.
Fascinating.
Alright. Well, it was a dead end. It's not now. Alright. Fine.
Break a leg. And leap.
Check this out.
Oh, so sorry.
Go and fly.
Geo slimes.
Go and fly.
Just let me have the loot.
Quite the find.
That's right. Follow me over to these mine things. Didn't matter. I just avoided them all. Plunging attacks will help. At least that's always my strategy for these things if I don't have a Claymore user. Perfect.
Strike is one.
Dodge this.
Cool. pretty sure I've already been around here. Okay, I'll go back. Come see about this funky boss. At least, I'm assuming it's a boss based on the icon on the main map. Yeah, these little tunnels here are surprisingly circular. I think I'm gonna try to draw the correct conclusion here and say that they were dug by whatever this thing burrowing around in the dirt over here is. That thing. Alright, like all new bosses, I sure can't wait till it shows up in the Spiral Abyss. Nah. Speaking of, I actually was playing the Spiral Abyss today. Today's the last day before it resets, and I had been forgetting for a little too long. I did get full stars, which is good. I was able to pull off that last minute. Now that I'm a little closer to it, it looks a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. Well, here goes nothing. Ruin Serpent, Excavator, S-I-G-L-G, the heck is that? Bizarrely shaped ruin machine. It will create oozing concretions in battle and will attempt to draw power from them under certain circumstances, which will allow it to unleash devastating attacks. Use the blooming light from your Luminson adjuvant to destroy the oozing concretions feeding power to the Ruin Serpent to knock it out of the state and cause the energy cores on its body to cease functioning. Once 4 such cores malfunction, the Ruin Serpent will enter a weakened state. My Luminstone adjuvant's not ready for that, but I guess I'll go anyway.
Back up! Don't get too close!
And step.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
That's the deal, okay.
Flags up. And step. Go and fly.
Well, I like to look at the little drill on the end of its tail.
What's the hurry?
Looks very shiny. It's a very cool looking ruin machine thing. I like it.
Fire it up!
Dodge this!
Flag fly. Observe.
Yeah, that's what it was talking about. I can't actually do that.
Barbados, guide us.
Check this out!
Yeah, I'm doing no damage to it now. Yeesh.
Go and fly.
Wait, now I am though.
And step.
Does that mean it would just take longer?
Fire it up!
Which isn't really good either, but...
Go and fly. Observe.
Jeez, that's a powerful vacuum type deal. I don't know if I'll actually finish fighting this boss right now until I get that gadget upgraded, but well, it was good to get a peek at it. I think I'll go ahead and see about that quest now. Goodbye, I'll leave you to your own devices. See you next time. This doesn't look like where I need to be. So, this guy sure looks funny. Looks vaguely familiar. How Taft the Young? Oh, guess from the false land, it's time to face the truth. The heck you talking about? Who the heck are you?
Check this out! I got you covered!
Oh, so
See, you're flame-based at least.
Wind, hear me.
Dodge this!
I guess even though I'm in this creepy goop, I'm still doing okay right now.
Go and fly.
Oh yeah,
Don't get
these
too
guys
close.
have special effects if they hit me when I have a shield on.
This one
That's
will be
why.
frozen in time.
I was wondering why you kept picking up a shield. I remember now.
Go and play! Observe!
Truth voided, justice inverted, oh partisan heavens. Orb of the Blue Depths? A strange gem left behind by a foe from the abyss. If you look into it hard, it is almost as if you are looking into a long-born dream shrouded by a deep fog. Yeah, that doesn't look like the way I'm supposed to go. For the quest, and I'm supposed to go down, but I just kind of figured this direction was the right way. Oh well. So, what exactly is the intention then? So, going back to where I started from? Oh, that is way farther than I thought. Okay. Way farther than I thought. Okay, I'm not gonna walk all that way. I've got teleports for that. Glad I finally looked at the map. That would have been embarrassing. Is this treasure chest guarded by the treasure hoarders?
Check this out.
Cool it.
Go and play! Flags up! Observe! Your grand finale!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
That's right, you'll get your coming to you.
What's the hurry?
Throwing electric cocktails, whatever the right term would be for those.
That tingle?
An electric version of a Molotov
Freeze.
cocktail.
Fire it up.
Observe!
Yeah, I'll have to use G more often, that's fun.
The troop appreciates any donation.
I don't see those too often, but alright. I'm gonna see where this leads. Otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. I'm not. What's up with these random crystals in here? Doing this? Maybe I should jump over the pulleys. Maybe that's more appropriate. Oh, and the big one. Hey. That worked out nicely.
Anything the troop could use on our journey?
And I'm getting distracted again, but I see something to pick up over here. Can't do much about that yet. I knew I saw one. Lost track of it though. I'll gladly take that.
One taste of my hammer.
So
another
grab these
test
treasure chests, I
subject.
suppose.
I swear by my sword!
Supporting fire. Don't get too close.
The reactions are messing me up there.
Flags up! Observe!
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
I was gonna say, where's the other ones? There he is. Take him down, the treasure's mine.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Perfect.
Quite the find.
Did my loot go? Okay. Sorry, the loot was unsalvageable. Treasure map fragment. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought you were gonna fight me with a pickaxe. That would've been cool.
Dodge this.
Let's play! Observe!
Why'd you get hit with Geo twice?
Fire it up. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
I'm surprised they're not aggroed on me. Yeah, they'll be aggroed on me.
Another test subject.
Don't get too close.
Another test subject.
Freeze.
Gotta laugh at stuff like that.
And step.
Have a little taste. I got taste. That tingle. That picked the wrong test subject. I got
Fire it up.
picked.
Pretty good.
Yeah, this is solidifying my use of Gene, I
hope
think.
the others find some.
There was one guy here, but I guess he joined the fun already. I'll take one of those, sure. So I think my goal here is going to accomplish this little task for my mission here. Going to this treasure hoarder campsite. And then once things calm down after that, I'll go ahead and head off for the night.
Suffocate.
Seems like a decent stopping point.
Check this out.
Where the heck did you go?
Another test subject.
Right, that's what happened to you. Oh. Never mind. Vanished again. Oh, hi again.
And step.
What is happening to this guy? Where is he going? He's just vanishing and then reappearing.
Observe.
Another test subject.
Yeah.
Suffocate.
Why is he warping through the ground? Or the rock, I should say. That's so weird.
Another test subject.
Alright. I always like funky glitches, so sure, why not? Usually I like the kind that let me access out-of-bounds areas, but hey, that works too. Since I can't handle that, I'll leave those alone. Ah. Now that I see that challenge over there, I have to do it. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. And also there's a treasure chest down there. I can't remember if I've already looked at it. Ah, right. It's covered in that weird goop. Okay, I'll leave that for later. Oh. Oh, okay. One of these challenges type. Hey, a wind current to bring me back up. That's actually really nice. Thank you, Hoyoverse. I was about to say Mahoyo.
The troop
I
appreciates
really
any
need to burn it
donation.
into my head that they're called Hoyoverse now and not Mahoyo. There's a common chest just sitting there. I might have missed that. I weren't paying, you know, that teeny bit of attention to that corner. Oh, jeez. Eugene, where are you going? Since I can't seem to climb that easily. There we go. You'll never get used to that? Mihoyo sounds better? Yeah, I could see that. I can't help but wonder if it's Mihoyo's attempt to sound a little more modern after seeing, I guess, what used to be Facebook become Meta and them wanting to have the metaverse as their shtick. I wonder if Hoyoverse is kind of riding the coattails of that. These are still some funky looking bombs. Main mining area. Alright. You just teleported onto that? Alright. Still don't know if I should be blowing all those up, but so far it hasn't been doing anything bad for me. Anything fun? A Sealy? I'll have a teleport waypoint, I'll get to do the quest. It'll be a grand time. Now that I've seen one of those weird geo-explosive barrels do something, now every time I see one I expect to watch something break or blow up or something. I guess it can't always be that way.
No need to stand on ceremony. I'll just take this.
Right.
Want a taste of my hammer?
I thought it was a free common chest to get. Fine. Fine. I see how it is. Fine.
Break a leg. Flags up. And step.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge
For that you shall pay! Where'd you go? You can't escape. Perfect.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Quite the find.
I don't think I should be dropping down into the depths quite yet. Teleport waypoint appears to be right here. I just gotta look around every corner. And what's this? Sucho's just sitting in here.
Quite the find.
Dread. I always feel like I should be breaking everything, looking under everything. Notice, this is the Engineering Operations Center. All uninvolved personnel, please stay out. Most of the engineering platforms and the related machinery have been dismantled. All involved personnel, please return to the surface to wait further instructions. I was looking at the bulletin board to see if there would be anything more specific to the mines instead of the usual stuff, but I think they probably do use the same billboard for all that stuff. Well, that's the spot in question. Yeah, just make a beeline for it, why not? Those treasure hoarders have imprisoned someone. Is this human trafficking? Anyone thinks you're overestimating their courage.
Want a taste of
Another test subject.
Wait, that guy looks like a treasure hoarder himself. I recognize that name.
Fry!
They still are making that too quick. I can't really read what they're saying in time.
Fry!
If you have a lot to say, make it like a mini cutscene like the rest.
Cool it.
Barbados, guide us.
They got you covered.
For moments like that, I'm actually rather grateful that I'm recording. I get to look back at it later and see what they even said.
Should replace my hammer.
Oh, you're down there. I was wondering where the heck you were.
Dodge this.
Check this out.
Flags
Also,
low.
I think I see the mushrooms the guy was talking about before. Righty. You look like a treasure hoarder yourself. Except maybe from Fontaine, considering Fontaine folks have that hat. Clitofo. Okay, yeah, I definitely recognize that. Former treasure hoarder? Phew, thank you for saving my life. Wait a moment, I remember you. You're that Toclifo guy from back at the mine. What? No, that wasn't. I don't sell any fake medicines. I'm Clitofo, yes, but not that one that's into pharmaceuticals. No, sir. So the medicines you sold were fake. What? No, impossible. The medicines I sell are 100% the real deal. I mean, you saw the miners. They drank it and they felt great. And didn't you say you were the non-pharmaceutical Clitofo? Right. That was after my life selling medicines ended. And it all ended when that Toclifo sold fakes under a false identity. He sold fake medicines under a false name and ruined my reputation. That's right. That's why I swore off selling medicines forever. And just as I was changing tacks, I was captured by that band of treasure hoarders. But yes, that charlatan is truly despicable. Yep, he's a real piece of work to want to trick those in the same business as him like that. And so, what was the false name of this Toclifo again? Clitofo! Seriously? You can't even keep your story straight for 2 minutes? No, wait. Clitofo isn't a fake name, it's a real one. Doesn't that make Toclifo a fake name? No. Wait, yes. He took my name falsely, so Clitofo is now a false name. We're clear now, right? Oh, so Toclifo became a real name. Oh, what a shame. What's a shame? You nearly confessed without us having to try too hard. Oh, they're playing dumb. Except maybe for Paimon. Let's take him back up. The Mill have a lot of questions for him, most likely. Or we could deal with him right here and now. What? Hey, this isn't the time for such jokes. Paimon thinks it's pretty funny. But you're not laughing. No, this isn't funny at all. You're right, actually, because we're about to get serious. But wait a moment. This isn't the time for an interrogation. I don't know about you, but carrying a treasure hoarder you scared half to death around doesn't appeal to me one bit. Either way, let's take him back to the camp first. Hey, take me along, would you? I'll be very useful to you. I mean, as you can see, I've been kicked out of the treasure hoarders. So now I'm an upstanding citizen again, you know? Oh, so that's what counts for upstanding citizen to you, huh? And what are your skills again? I can make explosives? I don't know why that was funny to me. And your explosives aren't fake either? No, they're for real this time. I'm not at liberty to include you on the team. As for how we should deal with you, Junwu would be a better judge of that. But I guess she'll just hand you over to the Millilith. But we'll keep an eye on you. Our treasure hoarders are not to be trusted, let alone someone who sells fake medicine. Oh, come on, I don't do that anymore. Oh, we know. Let's go, shall we? Ever since the array was broken, many secret smugglers' tunnels were also unsealed. That's probably what these guys are most likely involved in ore smuggling brings back in Leah. It'd be a service to get rid of them. I actually had to read it that fast. Holy moly. That said, I thought that might have been the end for right then, but I guess there's another little part. I'm gonna leave that for next time. I think I'm ready to head off for the night. Get some sleep. Thank you for joining me. I hope it was interesting. I'll catch you another time. Next stream will end up being crosscode, but I'll be definitely back in the Chasm for Genshin Impact next Tuesday night. See you another time. Have a great night, day, morning, however it may be. See ya!